Ile kazi yako ya zamani. Okay. Okay. Asanteni sana. Tumepata nafasi ya kufika county ya Tana River. Kama county tumetembelea namba 5 katika hii jukwaa la usalama. Nia yetu hapa ni kuhakikisha kwamba tumekubaliana kwa yale mambo ambayo tunaweka kipaumbele yenye tutakuwa nayo na wananchi wa sehemu hii na viongozi wao, ikianza na naibu wa chief mpaka katika county commissioner, ni kusikiliza yale matakwa, na tumeona kwamba Tana River generally iko a peaceful county. Shida ya competition ya resources, as you all know, ikinyesha jiuliza ni mbinu gani tutaweka aswa sana. Ni county moja kwa wananchi na different wananchi na different investors kwa sehemu hii waweze wakakubaliana vile watakaa pamoja. Ya pili kitu ambayo inalete msukosuko pia katika sehemu hii ni mambo as I said, mambo ya mashamba ama land utilization kwa sehemu hii, kama ni grazing, kama ni farming, na pia generally land tenure system. Nimeambiwa pia kwamba county hii inajaribu kuweka mikakati ya kuhakikisha watu wanaishi kwa sehemu moja ndio ikuwe rahisi wapate resources ipelekwe mahali moja. Na pengine governor, wananchi wengi kwa sababu ya hali ya elimu ya hapa, wananchi wengi wanaweza kuwa wajaelewa hiyo program ya county government. So kwa report yetu inasema inafaa tufanye public participation zaidi, ndio isilete msukosuko kati ya jamii na kati ya wananchi wa sehemu hii. Noble as it may be the program, it requires also public participation. Kwa mambo ya resources, tuko na also issues ya mining, na vile mining licenses inapeanwa, na vile hizo licenses na mambo ya violation ya mining licenses inakuwa enforced namna gani. Tumekubaliana ya kwamba tangu sasa kwenda mbele tutaenda kufanya mkutano na Wizara ya Madini, na tutakubaliana kwamba protocols itafuatwa vizuri. Kama kuna enforcement inafanywa sehemu yoyote ya mambo ya enforcement ya mambo ya mining licenses, tunataka barua itoke juu, itoke kwa ofisi ya waziri, ikiwa imefika kwa IG na ofisi yetu sisi kwa wizara, so that orders yenye ikitoka juu huko inakuwa enforced na ikuwe in writing, kwa sababu hatutaki mambo yenye county commissioner ama deputy county commissioner anapigiwa simu ama commandant kuambiwa fanya hii fanya ile. Kama vile katiba inasema, tunataka mambo yetu ifanywe kwa njia inayonyooka na iwekwe katika maandishi, ndio ihakikishe kwa protected, but at the same time wananchi wanakuwa protected also kwa resources ambayo inaweza kuwa exploited without clarity of a process. Ya mwisho ni kwamba tutaenda kujadiliana na viongozi pale kwa sababu ya competition ya uchaguzi, na mliona hiyo ni challenge moja huko Kilifi, challenge also kwa Lamu, na pia iko hapa kwa Tana River kwa sababu ya mashindano ya kisiasa. Mara nyingi kwa miaka zilizopita uchaguzi kukaribia, unaona ile mashindano ya kisiasa inaleta uhasama kati ya jamii. Nimeshukuru sana kwa sababu county commissioner ameniambia wamekuwa na mkutano pamoja na viongozi wa county hii kuona njia ya kwamba hata kama tunatofautiana kisiasa, lakini usalama na umoja wa watu wa Tana River lazima iwekwe msingi zaidi. So kwa majadiliano yetu tunataka kuhakikisha kwamba mashindano hakikisha watu wanafanya kwa pamoja. Na kwa hivyo politics, and it's not, when I say politics, is also a challenge here. And you saw in Lamu yesterday, politics is also a big issue. In fact, Lamu I forgot to say yesterday that one of the challenges there is that a number of people are suggesting that they prefer negotiated democracy because of the challenges, and also indigenous communities feeling threatened with political issues. The same issue is here, that as much as possible, they need, as they negotiate their political issues, they must make sure that peace is also a very important component. And when I say this, it's not about the members of parliament who are in office or the governor or the senator. When the next lot come in for competition, including on the MCA positions, you will see the friction that has been there before, and it's predictable. We do not want to assume that a miracle will just happen. We must avert any kind of conflict that will lead to loss of life because people are competing for positions, so that we can live as one team. Otherwise, I look forward to this engagement. It's been very, very informative. It has opened my eyes. As you can see, and I'm sure you journalists can see, this is the biggest government office, national government office in the county. This is the office of the county commissioner. A makeshift as it may look like, yeah, and I'm told the police. Now, if this is the office, I don't know where they live, where they sleep, how it looks like. It must be worse. So for me, being the cabinet secretary, it is important. Unfortunately, we are busy expanding our offices in Nairobi and other towns, and yet we don't have even a single office to take care of our officers here. So the welfare of our officers is extremely important for me. You will be seeing also, we do not want, and we have agreed in our security meeting, that as a policy at the National Police Service, we don't want police officers being sent to these pastoralist areas and frontier counties for punishment. So that when someone is found to be drunk or somebody is indisciplined, they are told, okay, you will go to Tana River. That should never be the case. Indiscipline issues must be dealt with through the process that is required by law. Officers who come here must come here energized, knowing that they have come to serve their country. And to deal with that issue, the question of rotation of police officers is urgent and must be implemented, so that our officer knows for sure that if they go to a challenging area because of operations and so forth, they can serve for 3, at most 4 years. They move also to other areas that have less operation, and their friends come here. This well-timed movement of police officers will boost the morale of the officers, because then you find people serving in the operation area for 10 years, 15 years. That is a killer. And so to deal with those welfare issues also, I'm here to make sure that when we go back to Nairobi, the operational structure of the police should respond to the protection of all these officers, including also our Ngao officers where they serve. Otherwise, that's all I can say today.
Just a question before you come in.
Yeah.
This is on national issues.
Yeah.
We spoke very family yesterday about non-teachers being consolidated to schools.
Yeah.
Clear agendas that some deem political. The Senator from Malala, the Kamedia Seneca, says that he has been in this particular business for quite some time. And in fact, a piece he did way later in 2013, Shackles of Doom, he actually even went on social media to congratulate that piece and to condemn the banning of that particular play. So he's asking why they turn around this time.
It's a very good question. If you saw my speech yesterday, I did not condemn the script, and I did not say that the script should not be aired, and I didn't even say that it should not be performed. The way I supported performance of the music festivals in 2013 is the same way I support the script that was there yesterday. I never say the script should not be aired. We are not in the business of gagging people. As I said yesterday, we support freedom of speech. The same way, I went to school. I studied government inspector, Nikolai Gogol's book. I did Kisima cha Kiningi. I did, Ken Walibora's book again in Kiswahili. So this is not a new thing. We have gone through all these things for many years. So for someone to think that we are scared when criticism is leveled against the government, that's not true. What we are saying is that once you cross, just imagine, because I've seen a number of you very excited about this issue, and I find it very ridiculous. Just imagine today that every political leader, including the governor here, the senator, everybody, and uses our schools to run their political agenda for their clan, for their community, for their region, for their political party. How will our country look like? So that's all I said. Once you cross and you receive certain level of public notoriety, like the cases in the Nakuru issue, even if you write a script privately and you let it run, you leave school to do their things and we continue doing our politics. That is all I said. But in terms of content, I am a full supporter of free speech. And free speech does not mean insults, does not mean ridicule, does not mean, all these kind of things. And I am confident, I am 100% confident that our teachers and our Ministry of Education has the capacity to regulate what is being aired and what's not being aired. For example, can I ask you, if today the script was coming to praise a conflict between one community to another, would you say freedom of speech should go on? Or it is promoting femicide, for example, glorifying crime. Nobody supports it, but the school has the capacity to do that. The problem is that we know in Kenya, funerals have become theaters of politics. We are working very hard to clean our funerals. You know what I did after Matungu? To bring order, because goons and whatever were being taken there. Even in our schools, we need to get politicians out of the school and the students so that you don't have a situation where young kids are running around singing, we will vote for so-and-so, we don't want so-and-so. I don't think they have reached that level. But once they are past 18, once those kids are past 18, the law takes care of also differently. How we treat university students is different from how you treat children in elementary schools. And our education curriculum is able to deal with all those issues. So nobody should go around. I saw some people sharing what I tweeted in 2013. And remember, I was in government that time, in 2013. These people were in opposition. So it was not an issue. What I said then was that this script has received publicity. It can be discussed. This one also received publicity, but in the wrong way, by just broadcasting politics. But if it was just publicity about the evils or the challenges we have in our country, there will be no issue. I don't think William Ruto or any government official, President William Ruto or any government official, is going to be threatened by a play. No, of course not, at all. I mean, I saw people saying, the government is threatened by what? I mean, we have faced so many other political issues. We have faced more serious security issues as a country to be threatened by a play by young people. The thing is, we are insisting, let the politicians give way and allow our children to criticize us. We have no problem. Allow them to also explore ways of communication that is going to help them grow to be responsible citizens. So we don't fear criticism.
The second question is, they're saying that the police from Nairobi,
No. The IG has is not here for those issues. And number two is that we don't discuss operational issues about where a police officer is deployed from. It's the same thing you heard me saying here, that a police officer should be able to serve everywhere in the country. Kenya is not an enclave where there is another territory or another. Police officers should serve everywhere. We should be asking ourselves, did they do the right thing? Not where they came from.
Swali lingine, tuko hapa County Tana River mara nyingi tunakumbwa na migogoro ya kimipaka.
Yeah. That's a good question.
Tana River peke yake.
Yeah.
Kumekuwa na mizozo ya kimipaka katika eneo la Tana River na Kitui.
Yeah.
Tana River, Garissa na hata kaunti zingine. Labda pengine kuna mikakati gani ya serikali ambayo itahakikisha kwamba masuala kama haya hata ya.
Hiyo ni swali nzuri sana. Tumekuwa na changamoto kubwa sana kwa mambo ya mipaka. Ukienda Lamu na Garissa, Hiyo shida ni kubwa sana hapa Tana River na Garissa na Tana River na upande wa Kitui. Ukienda Kwale wako na shida ya mipaka na Taita Taveta. Ukifika Kilifi wako na Kwale. So Mombasa peke yake ndio sikusikia wakicomplain kwamba kwa sababu is an island kwamba wamekuwa invaded. So coast yote ni kama kwamba tuko na shida ya boundaries. Na I expect hiyo itakuwa across the country, na itabidi kwamba kuna katiba inaleta njia, kuna njia mwafaka wenye tunaweza kufikiana kwa mambo ya boundaries. Na ukiona hii boundaries yote ni competition ya resources. Sometimes hata kwa hizo boundaries kungekuwa na title ingemaliza hizo shida. Lakini unaona competition zingine ni kwa sababu county governments would like to have control of their resources. Ingine ni communities. This community against the other community. So I believe in our report eventually tutapeleka official paper kwa cabinet kusema kwamba mambo ya boundaries across the country ishughulikiwe kwa njia fulani, na mwishowe tuangalie sheria katika bunge kama kuna vile tutaweza fanya pamoja ndio isaidie katika mambo ya boundaries. Na ninasema hivyo kwa sababu nikiwa Senator Mutula Kilonzo alikuwa ameleta hoja na sheria ya kujaribu kuangalia county boundaries, na tukakuwa na challenge kidogo, hatukuweza kupitisha, na mimi nilikuwa supporter moja wa hiyo mambo ya kuangalia mambo ya boundaries. Lazima tujadiliane Council of Governors. After the cabinet finishes, we need to work also with the Council of Governors and work with the National Assembly and the Senate to see that we have a legal framework that can assist us. Yeah. Tumalizia hapo, si ndio? Asanteni sana.